actually impressed with this. Hey guys, RJ Ronquillo here, and if you haven't seen this guitar or don't know what it's all about, this is the Enya Inspire. It's actually a smart guitar which can be used as a normal standard guitar, but it also has a built into the body 15-watt speaker with Bluetooth, onboard effects, and amp simulation, which you can tweak and customize with the included app. There's a USB jack for direct recording as well as charging. And there's also a mini headphone jack for silent practicing. And something that I found really cool about this is when you're plugged in using a standard 1/4-inch guitar cable, you have the choice of using it as a normal standard guitar, bypassing the onboard effects and amp sims, and use it as you would use your standard guitar with your pedal board and your regular amplifiers. Or you can activate it by holding this down, and when it's plugged in with the guitar cable, it bypasses the onboard speaker, and you can go direct into a mixing board or console using the effects and amp sims. So in theory, you could just show up to a gig with just this guitar and a cable, no amp, no pedal board needed. So speaking on the build of the guitar itself, it's all carbon fiber composite and what looks like to be a totally one-piece design. I mean, check out this seamless neck joint. It's all kind of molded. Now, for some reason on their website, it says this weighs 11 pounds. It doesn't. I weighed mine and it's 7 pounds right on the dot. So considering there's a speaker built in, it's really not that much heavier than a regular guitar. It's got a 24 3/4-inch scale length, which is a Gibson scale, which is kind of interesting for a super strat style guitar. 24 frets, 12-inch radius. It does have a 0 fret to help with tuning and intonation. Really convenient truss rod wheel here at the base of the neck, which is actually also kind of mirrored in their tremolo spring adjustment. I've never seen this before, but it's essentially the same thing. It's a single wheel that you adjust, tighten, or loosen to move the 3 springs. So it's a little bit more convenient than having 2 screws that you have to kind of get even. No tuning problems with this kind of basic 2-point tremolo. This has 2 single coils and 1 humbucker. These are ceramic magnet pickups. You hold it down to turn it on, and it kind of acts as like the master volume for the Bluetooth speaker, or if you're plugged in direct with your guitar cable. This knob over here is actually like the regular guitar volume knob. There is no tone knob, but this knob is the volume knob, and it's actually a push-pull, so when you pull it, it splits the humbucker. It's got standard Enya branded tuners. I kind of do wish they had locking tuners, but that's an easy mod to do. And overall, just a really modern aesthetic and feel. This comes in several colors and graphic designs, and depending on which one you choose, you can actually buy these on Amazon for less than 500 bucks. So I'm just gonna give you a quick demo of how it sounds in the room with the onboard speaker, and then I'm gonna plug it into my normal rig and show you what it sounds like as a regular standard guitar. And then I'm gonna plug this in directly to my audio interface so you can hear what it sounds like with the onboard effects a little bit better. And I'll also show you how the app works with this. So as I pointed out earlier, this big button is the on and off button to turn on either the Bluetooth speaker or the onboard effects if you're going direct. So just hold it down for a couple seconds, and it lights up. But this actually can have 4 onboard presets. I actually tweaked it a little bit from the default preset, so they might sound a little bit different. And the presets you can tweak and choose in the app, which I'll show you a little bit later. But just to cycle through all 4, you've got green, blue, there's another blue, which is kind of like, you know, the first blue might be your overdrive, the second blue will be kind of like a distortion, and then purple will be another kind of, you can do whatever, high gain or whatever. Green is kind of my clean, I guess. I added some chorus and some delay and reverb. And this sound is actually just coming from the guitar speaker into my overhead mic. So that's with the volume on full blast, but I'll bring it down so you can kind of hear how quiet it gets, which is great for just like late night jamming or hotel room jamming. So that's what I chose as my clean sound. This next one is kind of like a bluesy, you know, overdriven amp with some tremolo and reverb. The next distortion overdrive thing is just kind of a standard crunchy thing. There's a little bit of slap echo. And then the purple is kind of like my 80s Dan Huff thing. I've actually been jamming late night kind of at this volume level, and it's been really nice. So now I have the guitar plugged in through my regular rig setup with some pedals and my Friedman twin sister. The onboard effects are off, so this is how it sounds just as a standard guitar. Okay, so now I'm at my desk and I've got the guitar plugged in directly to my audio interface, so we're hearing the onboard effects right now. This is the Enya app, so I'm going to connect to this guitar, hopefully. Let's see, I don't know if I need to be selecting the color, but we'll go for it. Connect, Inspire. Connecting. Okay, so this is what the app looks like, and this is where you can tweak all your presets. Let's just go through the sounds real quick. And I'm just going to switch the presets on the guitar. So one thing to note is the presets that I had saved previously when I was playing through the built-in speaker. It's actually different than what is saved when you're plugged in with a regular guitar cable. So I think these are kind of the stock presets. So let's go back to the clean. I can either select it on the guitar knob by pressing it, or I can do it in the app. So back to the green channel, I guess. Let's check out some of these other built-in presets. This is waves. This is the soft cry. I don't know who named these, but old time. Breath. So let's go back to soft cry, and we'll edit. So on the left side, you've got 2 amps that you can choose from. You've got the deluxe clean, and you've got this 100 distortion. So you've got a clean amp and you got a distortion amp. It's pretty basic, pretty simple. Reverb, delay, noise reduction, modulation, EQ. There are no overdrive pedals. You just have the dirty amp. Reverb. You know, you can tweak it, level, decay for long ones. And if you don't want it, you can just drag it up and it takes it out of the signal path. Delay. Noise reduction. Turn it on and all your 60 cycle hum goes away. That's nice. So this is the modulation pedal. You have a choice between chorus, tremolo, vibrato. This is chorus. Tremolo. Vibrato. Oh, that's EQ, 5-band EQs, and then obviously you can save your preset. I won't do that. The distortion. But other things in the app, you've got a mixer, so this acts as a Bluetooth speaker as well, so you can actually stream like backing tracks from your phone, whether it's from Spotify or YouTube or Apple Music or something, which is really cool. So I'm just going to pull up a backing track by my friend Tom at Elevated Jam Tracks. So they do make a foot switch control pedal. So this is the Inspire foot switch. It's just a 4-button foot switch that changes between the clean, overdrive, distortion, and high gain banks. This is actually removable, but this is good to have just so you know how it works. Basically, all you do is, so I'll turn on my guitar. So I actually paired the foot switch to the guitar earlier, but it's really easy to do. You just hold down these 2 middle buttons and it automatically pairs to the guitar. So now, clean. So this will save you from having to press the main button on the guitar to scroll through the different sounds, which is great. And it's so small and so light. Alright guys, there you have it. That's the Enya Inspire. If you'd like more information, I'll have links down in the description. What are your thoughts on this? Let me know down in the comments. Thanks again for watching. If you'd like to see more videos like this, gear demos and guitar lessons, click that subscribe button. I'm Ronquillo, and I'll see you in the next video.